I am mad, I'm sad, I'm a whole range of emotions, all because a blooming chimney is about to be demolished in my hometown. Now, if you've watched my channel before, you'll know that I like chimneys, so you'll know why that's a bad thing. If you haven't watched my channel before, trust me, it's a terrible thing. We shouldn't be knocking these down. So I thought, let's go pay our respects. Let's go say goodbye to a chimney that I have walked past pretty much every single day of my life. It was right by the primary school that I went to. I used to look up when I was stood in the playground, contemplating the big open, scary world. And that chimney always looked down at me, going, you'll be all right, I've been here for ages. So let's go do it. Let's go say goodbye to an old friend. There she is. The absolute beast of a chimney. It holds real significance, this chimney, because the first ever video that I made as the Wandering Turnip was me coming. What have they done here? They're taking the steps away. I'm gonna get down and look at my chimney. I ain't not saying goodbye to it. This is, I'm gonna have to just jump. I'm stuck. To what we were saying, this chimney here, it's such a beast. This chimney here was the first chimney that I ever came and visited on my YouTube channel. Not only that, the first ever video that I made as a Wandering Turnip was coming to look at mill chimneys, and this was the first one that I came to, and it's so sad it's being taken down. It holds some particular significance to me because never did I think that you lot would enjoy my videos as much as you have, and it all started here at this very chimney. So I'm absolutely gutted that it's being taken down. Oh my god. And look down here, you can see the old flue. So down there's the old flue where all the smoke from the factory, which is right down there, would have been sent up. Let's see if we can see anything. Wow. So look here. Cool. Look at this. This is bonkers. That's the inside of the chimney. So why is it being demolished? Well, it was bought about 20 years ago, apparently, by a local property company, and they can't afford to keep it on. And so, yeah, the cheapest thing to do is knock it down. Now, my theory on this, my views is, if you can't afford to keep a chimney, don't buy a chimney. This is heritage. It should be preserved at all cost. This is seeing so much stuff. Apparently there were efforts from local groups to try and save it, but nah, nothing could come together. And unfortunately, it goes this week at some point. That's it, you gotta go, unfortunately. Yep, I'd keep you if I could, but nah, they've deemed you not worthy. So I've got my drone as well, because apparently it's been deemed dangerous. So I'm gonna fly my drone up and see just the state of it, see what it's really like, because look at it, it isn't going anywhere. It's absolutely fine. So I were down in Bath seeing a mate when I got told. It was actually, my video ended up on like some Facebook group, and someone went, oh, that chimney, the first chimney that he visits in this video is getting knocked down. And originally it was gonna get knocked down the weekend that's just gone, and luckily it got delayed a bit, because, well, I'd have been gutted if I'd have come back and it was just gone or started to be demolished. Anyway, it is going. I thought maybe this week there'd be some crazy outpour from the town. I thought maybe we could all rally together and try and save it, but it looks like fate has been decided. So I thought I'd just bring down a beer. Have a beer with you, buddy. One last one. Also, quickly, while I got this bottle of Madry, conspiracy theory, is Madry just Coors Light rebranded because it wasn't selling well in England? So they just dressed it up as a Spanish lager and now we're all drinking it. I don't know. Anyway, there's a whole video in that. Back to the chimney. Just a grown man on a Tuesday afternoon drinking a fake Spanish lager at a chimney. So I've seen a few people commenting on posts about the chimney getting knocked down, saying, oh, I actually think this is a good thing, we should get rid of them because they symbolise quite a dark period of our history when the mills were all in action, all the pollution, all the dangers that were working in the mills. You might not like the Industrial Revolution, but if it hadn't have happened, you wouldn't be here. You know what, on that theory as well, should we just get rid of other tourist spots that are really interesting to go and look at, like, I don't know, the Colosseum, because you know what went down at the Colosseum? Man went against beast. Humans fought lions to the death in front of a jeering crowd. Yet it's important to be reminded of that history. You don't just delete it, you don't just get rid of it because you didn't think it was pleasant. When all the industrial heritage is stripped from this valley in the name of progress, in the name of probably unaffordable housing, when everything's gone, or get rid of the canals as well. Oh, we can't have them canals. No, they were built in a bad time. We need to soak up them as well. What's going to make this town different to any other Yorkshire Valley? You know, I went to Italy recently, and I went to visit Pompeii, and it was absolutely fascinating because if you ever get the chance, go visit Pompeii. It's amazing, and it's wonderful, as tragic as it was, to be able to see a place that was just perfectly preserved. Everything from 2,000 years ago, just as it was. When we rid ourselves of stuff like this, of important heritage, it just gets left for the history books or my YouTube channel. They'll be the two places that these mill chimneys will be remembered by. In some library somewhere, and on the Wandering Turnips YouTube. Oh man, it's turned into a bit of a rant, but look, it's just sad to see it go. It really is sad to see it go. I literally went to school just down there, always looked up at this chimney. You somehow imagine that they're always going to be there. And I've seen chimneys come down all over the place. I've travelled all across the country documenting chimneys. I've been anywhere there's chimneys, I've pretty much been there. And I just didn't think this one would go. The planning permission has been in for ages, to be honest, but I thought it had just fallen apart. I just thought they weren't going ahead with it. They'd realised it was of importance. Now it is of local importance. It's been registered as that. Someone at some point tried to list it. It was deemed not important enough to be listed. English Heritage, I don't think, were that interested in it. Yeah, it is important. It really is. If you're local to Hebden, or if you've got an interest in mill chimneys, get yourself down, say goodbye. Mytholm Works Mill Chimney. And also they're not going to be able to obviously blow it because of how close it is to the houses and stuff. Get the scaffold up and knock it down brick by brick. So I'm going to come back and try and get one of these bricks. I want one of these. You can take away the chimney from me, but at least leave me with a bit of a memory. Oh, imagine getting one of the curved bits on the bottom. That'd be lovely to have in your garden, wouldn't it? Got a wheelbarrow. I'll bring that. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. Now, apparently the property developers who bought it have said that they can't actually build on this bit of land here. And I mean, it is crazily steep round there. You've just got like woodland all there, steep drop back down there. I'm guessing it came with the big Browns mill site down there, because obviously the top of the flue's there. I've shown you in there. Maybe we could go look at the bottom. Actually, I have heard that someone once climbed all the way up. Nah, it'd be spooky, that, wouldn't it? Fucking spooky. What if I got stuck? The Wandering Turnip goes missing. You know where to look for me? At a chimney. That is the place. In fact, this is a funny story. I were down in where were I? I think it were Bolton. No, where was it? Anyway, I was out looking at this massive chimney, and I was trying to find the flue, because apparently you could access the flue just like this one. And I met this random woman, and I stopped her and I said, "Excuse me, you don't know where the flue is for this chimney?" And she went, "No, I'm really sorry, I don't." And then someone went missing in that area, and she thought it was me. She thought I'd got stuck in the flue. And then when I posted the video online, I got this message saying, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you're alive. I thought you'd gone missing. I thought you got stuck in the flue. I was worried sick." How funny that. Let's just have a look at some of this lovely brickwork. Do you know what I mean? This ain't going anywhere. Look at that brickwork. It's magnificent. Look at that. Look at the size of that one. Look at the size of that one. Beautiful. It's a lovely bit of chimney, this. Lovely bit of chimney. To be no more. They're starting work on, I think in a couple of days' time, taking it down. So if you do want to see it, come have a look. But the bells, for whom the bell tolls. Yeah, so they're knocking it down in a couple of days. Fucking hell, nettles everywhere. Ow, fuck me, I'm down. I'm alright, don't worry about me. But yeah, if you do want to come down and see it before it goes, we're gone soon. I don't know I don't know how long it's going to take them to actually take it down, but I was going to put a bit of the footage in, but I'd rather just have the video of it still standing, and then I might do one, come in and have a look once it's completely gone. But yeah, anyway, time to say goodbye. You had a good bloody run, you really did. Alright. It's actually not my favourite chimney in Hebden. There is one more. I think I saw it on the drone, I'll put it in now. You come for that one, I'm chaining myself to it.